In 2011 and 12, we suffered major herd loss from drought and EHD. Simultaneously, cattle were brought in more heavily year after year. Competitors for browse and cover, we began to see that this would be a long, tough road to recovery, one in which we could do very little to actually influence. The one thing we could do, though, was carefully manage the survivors. In the summer of this year, we revamped the hunter structure, found guys who were in it for the long haul and camaraderie, rather than just filling tags every year. So here we are again, early November, headed north. It was an untraditional tradition. I was attempting another pursuit in my favorite place to hunt deer for the last dozen years or so. Yet this time, I was with a heartland deer hunting newbie, and our goals were different, but still incompletely defined. We were after just 2 deer that we knew of, the youngest being 7, but with a bit of confidence and sheer will to continue building the herd on our place, the itch to hunt for a buck on a property that we could not manage would likely be scratched. It took one wind shift to end up on public land. Places it's kind of hard to figure out exactly where the deer are moving through, but you can tell when there's a really good trail. There's a lot of them, and there's a lot of good rubs, and there's a lot of good scrapes. There's a really great scrape right back here. We decided to hang a camera, since it's a red flash, it's a cheap camera for public land. We decided not to point it at the scrape, but to point it at a trail, hopefully leaving the scrape. I'm sure sometimes they'll be coming into it and seeing the flash, but it's kind of the best we can do. We don't want to be all up in here because I think we might hunt here this afternoon. So let's go ahead and roll out and go get some lunch. I think I've said like 14 times. Deer are starting to move. We're starting to see them get out of their beds. Problem about it is we can see so far that we're not sure that some of these deer are going to make it to us, but we have a shooter buck back here, probably 400 or 500 yards from us, moving real slow, And I'm actually not even sure that he didn't just bed back down, so we're hoping he moves through. If nothing else, we're gonna have a great wind in the morning. We're gonna come back in here, hopefully get a shot at that buck. Nah, he's up. Baller. What is it?
A workless microphone. So you just do this, you rip it, it comes out and doesn't work. That's what that is. No working microphone.
Wind's gonna be perfect. Sweet. Ready for the lot? Yep.
Dude, this is great. I lost him, but
The shot looked good, didn't it?
yeah.
Are you sure? We can play it back, obviously.
Not the
I mean, it felt good. It looked good to me. That seriously just happened.
That's amazing.
Dude, that's a toad.
I know. You must be coming so far. I've got 10 next footage of him. Congratulations, brother. I know we don't have him yet, but
Dude, it's you too, man. It's all you too, man. I mean, it's
gosh. Hey, look at me right here.
he's got to be dead right there.
Actually,
I didn't see much blood coming out. Is one thing.
that's a giant.
He rubbed the tree.
He rubbed the tree.
You got the tree rubbed
Dude.
on the footage, right? Dude, I'm shaking like a leaf.
I held it
cannot
together.
believe that just happened on public land. That's the coolest thing ever.
So should we get down in a little bit, look for blood?
We should at least go back to the truck and get some, maybe get warmed up and get some food, and then go look. I could have waited till it was a little more broadside, but I thought, man, if it goes to the
You've been holding for a while too. I was worried he was going to cut. No, there's nowhere for him to go though.
I know. I thought, man, well, he came back a little bit, and I thought, there's the shot. He stopped. I don't have to run him, nothing. So I shot it. It looked good, right?
We saw that deer from 500 yards away, and he
How
came.
did he come to 20 yards?
Oh my gosh, dude!
I can't believe it. Dude.
What a giant!
Dude, it's a toad. I can't stop shaking. I can't believe it just happened. We are sitting here on a public parcel, and I feel like the shot's good. We didn't see him go down. I did see him stop out there about 100 yards. And we haven't seen him exit either side of this little tree row right here. So, you know, nothing's a for sure deal, but we're feeling pretty good about that shot, you know. Stuck in there pretty good. He came from like 500 yards, and I know I probably look ridiculous right now shaking. It's cold. It's like 34 and blowing about 15 or 20 out of the southeast. And I had been holding it for a while. So I'm not sure, you know, if I should have waited till he was broadside or what, but you just never know which direction he's going to go when he's, you know, pittering around like that. So took the shot, and I felt like it at least got a good solid one lung. I mean, hopefully two there, but it was in there where it needed to be. Maybe just slightly forward, but we got it done on public land, baby. We just got to go find him.
All right, you called this. You said if we get a good southeast wind at this stand, it's gonna be money. You did it, dude. You called that.
Oh, dude, you found the spot, so.
That's what it's all about, dude.
He came around the cottonwood and started coming through the cut right here. That was when I thought, this is literally probably going to happen right here. And I started shaking at that point.
You text Brendan.
Tell him we just let one loose.
Okay.
And it was in the crease.
I'm just gonna tell Brendan. He's the only one. Put it in the crease. That's bigger than the deer we saw last night.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna go to the shot site real quick and see right there what it looks like. We're gonna bail out, go look at the footage, make sure we feel good about it, give him just a little bit of time, and come back in here and hopefully pick him up right off the bat.
Yeah.
Alright, so we went into town, we grabbed a few things, we're back out here, it's about 4 hours after we shot, so We're not sure if there's a single or double lung after looking at the footage, but we're hoping it's a double. It kind of looks like it should be. A little bit forward of where I wanted to be, I guess, but it's actually on the money where I wanted to be. I think I just misjudged where it should be. But we're going to drop the harness and the backpack right here and go light in there, be ready for anything. Grass is going to be tall, and hope for the best of luck here. There's good blood. Yes! Come here. There's good blood right here. There he is. In just a couple of years, my ideologies have changed so much. Hunting has always been a lifestyle for me, oppressed by external forces. It's funny how in the land of the free we go to school, move out, get a 9-to-5, raise a family, and forget to dream sometimes. I've always despised the drone lifestyle that people so easily fall into. I probably have to work harder because of that, but I also get to hunt big cold fronts in November. I shouldn't forget that because I live in the land of the free, I get to hunt public lands. Because of KC, I killed this buck, and because of my cool wife, I get to hunt big cold fronts in November on public land with my buddy KC, thereby foregoing the previously mentioned drone lifestyle. It goes without saying, I'm a blessed dude. Something I sometimes have to remind myself of in a world that is so to the minute, to the point, micromanaged, and fast-paced. And out of all the things I think about in the stand, the one thing I didn't have to remind myself of on this hunt was the name of a big buck.